This is Malangalanga, the hub of Lilongwe. Here, if you're looking for car spares or anything you want, you'll find. This is where we come and look for spares. We got Malawian traders, Nigerian traders, Burundi, you name it. They are here. I don't know why it is called Malangalanga, but I'm sure there must be a meaning. Huh? Yeah, there must be a meaning. And I don't even know the meaning of Malangalanga. Yeah, you go to be a driver to drive here. Otherwise, it's really Malangalanga. Maybe that's why it's called Malangalanga. Everybody's just Langalanga everywhere.
Langalanga everywhere.
Everybody's just Langalanga everywhere. There's a bus taxi rank here on the right hand side. Some people pushing, push carts. Lots of businesses that people are doing here. This is where the business happens. I mean, like small entrepreneurs who are selling products, motorcycles, they're selling here, bicycles, clothes, motorcycles.
There are a lot of pearls.
Huh?
Pearls.
Lots of photos. I think the city council should do something. They're collecting money from us now. Every day we park in. So that money, I'm sure, should be to fix Malangalanga roads, so that we no longer do the Malangalanga everywhere. We're no longer Langalangaling everywhere.
Langalangaling. English.
So what we're doing, we're going to another shop here. It's called the Seven. Oh, did you take the name now? It's called Seven something. Change the shop from 7C. Okay, we are going inside the shop so that Lukia can choose a hi-fi system from there. Close the windows. Alright, so we are here. We want to choose a system, music system for Lukia. She has been saving money. She always gives us the money to save for buying a hi-fi system. So she says we must help her to choose a proper hi-fi system. So yeah, we'll be here. Okay. She wants the best system. I know that we want that one.
This one. The one is.
This one is the best. You sure?
This one.
Okay, this shop is owned by my friend here. Sapwan. Yeah, so most of the stuff that I buy for my music systems and the phones and everything, I come and buy here. It's just here at the bottom, area 2. That's, I think it's just close to Julian. So if you're coming across the bridge in Lilongwe, area 2 and Julian, that's where you find. What is the shop going to be called now? Oh, it's now going to be called Afro MD. It used to be called 7C. So it's Afro MD. So come here and support my friends. It's got reasonable prices, very understanding. You can always ask for suggestions and they'll be able to help you. Right, now we finish looking at selected hi-fi system. We are here at Afro MG. It's just opposite Lukia. So if you want to buy anything for your house, electrical appliances, you can come here and someone is going to help you. He's a very good guy. He knows what he's doing. When you want to buy something, he's always helpful and will help you to choose what you want, which also suits your needs. So yes, if you want to buy something, don't forget to come here at Afro MT. Thank you. And now to go, because we've supported him, he's also given us some presents. He gave us a cup here for Techno, and also a selfie stick for Tamara, and also we have Techno sunglasses. So we say thank you very much. Oh, is it blue? Oh, Bluetooth sunglasses. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, so this is also area 2. Okay, is this area 2? I think they call it area 2. Most of the business in Lilongwe is done in area 2 because that's where you get almost everything you are looking for, from hardwares, market, shops to buy your phones or your hi-fis for your house, to buy clothes, to buy like cosmetics. They're all here, and Lilongwe is very busy, and you can actually see that there's money in Malawi floating everywhere. As you can see now, everybody's in town coming to buy something for himself. Yeah, so very, very busy. Most of the shops here around this area are owned by Indians. So there's high presence of Indian community with the shops here. Very few Chinese shops that you will get here. And it's just close to the mosque. This is a very big mosque here in Lilongwe. So everybody's quickly rushing there to pray there at the mosque because it's time to go pray. And I tell you, this time Lilongwe goes to a dead end because all the shops will be closed now. All the Indian shops will be closed except the Chinese shops. Huh?
Because they came first, he didn't want to be embarrassed. He just said, that's why he said,
He was the first one to be there?
Yeah,
Before
no,
us?
no. But
he found us there. And he was gonna bump the car, eh? Yeah, so this is also one of the, should I say, high density areas in Lilongwe. It's called Biwi. Where most of the people who are working in town in Lilongwe, they come from. But one thing you will notice in Malawi is that almost everywhere, every square kilometer, there's people doing something. Either somebody is selling, there's shops, people selling something, or there's a mechanic fixing cars, or there's always activity. It's a hype of activities in Malawi. That's one thing you will notice. Somebody's walking in the street selling something somebody is operating bicycle kabaza, somebody is fixing cars or motorcycles on the side of the road. This is like that because almost like we can say 80% or 90% of Malawian population is self-employed. You can see somebody selling shoes outside his house. Biwi. Some people will say kwa biwi. When they say kwa biwi, I think it means the name might have come from a person. Yeah?
From the house of a person.
From somebody. So that's why it's called kwa biwi. Because nobody says kwa 25.
The kwa 25. What's it? What's it?
And then you will notice also that most of the areas in Malawi, they've got tarmac roads. There's not a lot of places that you finding dirty roads, and I think for our government to manage to put tarmac in all areas, it won't be difficult. 125. Okay, yeah, we must say thanks to Tamala. She's our camera operator. Yeah, so if you have got any tips for her on how to shoot the videos, please don't forget to comment so that she can improve her video techniques.
Yes. Is that a mountain?
Yeah,
I've never seen it.
They're breaking stones there.
I've never seen it.
How would you ever see it? Have you ever been there?
No. No, like never seen it like that close.
Okay, some people complain, they said I mustn't drive too fast because they can't see properly. Lots of activities happening in Biwi. It's almost like a mini industrial area. There's a lot of, you can see here somebody is doing scrap business. That was a hotel, right? It bent down, something like that. It used to be a hotel or something. There used to be a hotel in it bent down or something. So maybe some people bought the place. Biwi Kamene, still in Biwi. This side also there's a lot of mechanics, people who are fixing cars and people who are breaking cars. Yeah, some mechanics you can see on the right hand side, they operate right in the next to the road. Panel beaters on this side, you find lots of people doing business there. Inside there's a car breaker. Breaking cars there. Lots of car breakers. So when you come here, you want to fix your car, there's lots of people who can fix for you. You can see this one is selling parts for the cars. This one sells furniture. He sells what we call yellow wood or lava wood, something like that. Rubber wood. Rubber, yeah. It's a kind of wood that is taken from trees that they use to make rubber.
Oh.
I don't know whether it's called yellow wood or something like that. See, Lots of activities here. Business. Self-employment. You can see someone is selling doors here. And he's a mechanic. Fixing
Doors?
cars. Wooden doors.
About the things you
Eh?
get. About the things you can be selling.
The what?
About the things you're gonna be selling.
Yeah.
Doors.
You think you selling a door is not a crazy thing?
No, but
There's a lot of people building houses there. Still Biwi? 20 something. Kawale. Okay, maybe this is Kawale.
and I don't know anything.
There's an old usual pickup there.
Again with the roundabout.
Yeah, we are so fond of roundabouts here. So roundabouts are very common occurrence.
You can change a little bit. You can change a little bit more.
Challenging the car. He's wearing a DBB and he's challenging the car. Yeah. Also here, lots of mechanics. Lots of mechanics fixing cars. Lots of welding business. Look on this side. Furniture business. Almost everywhere you go in Malawi, there's people doing different types of businesses. Somebody's welding, somebody's fixing cars, somebody's selling cars, somebody's making blocks. Yeah, like I said, if you go on straight with this road, you go to the army barracks. The army, and even see one of the soldiers who are crossing the road. So he's probably
walking like a soldier.
Yeah, so but then we turn here, we are going to city center.
Walking the butt.
Selling chickens and all that stuff. It's never a dull moment. Eh? Somebody selling tires here.
Hey.
Somebody fixing
TVs.
Somebody selling chickens. We must buy a chicken so that you can watch it being slaughtered.
Hey, mommy doesn't like watching that. And I watched.
You watched?
I felt sorry.
You felt sorry.
Yeah, but I knew I was gonna eat, so
somebody said inquiry. Look to the shelves here over there. You can't say that you don't have anything to do in Malawi. There's lots of things you can do. Lots of business to choose from. That you can see there's people selling quarry stone. They actually break the stone with a hammer. So there's an opportunity for somebody to come here with equipment that can break stones.
Yeah. That's a lot of work.
You see?
Making yourself sweat.
I think this must be where they've cleared it. They want to build a swimming pool for Olympic sports. So I think that's the one that they're busy with. So if you look in front, the building that's showing up there is the Reserve Bank. You can see lots of trees. I mean, the way Lilongwe was designed, it was designed to look like Pretoria in South Africa, with a lot of trees. It wasn't designed to be so congested as Johannesburg, but I don't know what has happened. We kind of lost track somewhere. But yeah, so we are going to city center now. Just past Ringadze River.
I don't even know the places. I just know here there is a filling station, there is a what. I don't have time to know the places.
You don't have time to know?
Memorize.
We will very soon.
Memorize the places.
On the left hand side is I think it's a center.
Should go and see.
It's wildlife. You will find hyenas and zebras
Basi.
and those things there.
Basi, we are staying here. Hyenas.
So right in the middle of Lilongwe there is a sanctuary for animals.
They should just come loose. All of them lions everywhere. Hey.
The only thing that really I don't like about Lilongwe is the way they divide their plots for commercial. They put them in a fence, inside the fence. So it's this is the way it is growing. You can see that there's a lot of space on the left hand side, right hand side for development. But what they do is when they're selling these plots, the people are building fences around the buildings. So Lilongwe is not going to grow into a modern city. You can see, if you see walls like this, and if you look at these buildings that we're showing, we're seeing here, each one of them is inside a fence. This one on the left hand side is in a fence. This one, they're going to build fences around it. So it's not like you can have a sidewalk. Look at these buildings on the right hand side. They are all inside the fences, but it's right in the middle of the city. Doesn't really make sense.
Why did they build them? Why do they build them in the fences?
Why did they what?
Build them in the fences.
Okay, I had to answer a phone call. Yeah, it's hands-free. So people are going to say, why you answer a phone call while you're driving? Now we are inside city center. I think the city council should have some plans to plan properly so that our city center should be like a modern city. You know, but unfortunately, buildings are in fences. You look at this broad building in front of us, it's inside the fence. There is a supermarket, spa, inside the fence. The tallest building in Malawi in front of me here, inside the fence.
It's the tallest?
Inside the fence.
What is this for?
The building. It's just people renting their banks and all those things. But it's inside the fence. So, and then this is the center of the hub of Lilongwe.
The center of
the hub of Lilongwe. Okay, let's stand here. They almost put this one in the fence also. It's a First Capital Bank building. It's almost put. Yeah, so somebody asked me to do a video in the city center. So this is it.
Oh, look at those paintings.
ornaments. That's why I always say you cannot compare Lilongwe with Planta. Planta is very modern, but Planta is much, much older than Lilongwe itself. This is almost like the only place where you can walk around under the buildings. This is the only place, but most of the buildings are inside fences. And then some people will say, no, this is Malawi, this is how we do things. But yeah, I think there's also what they call international standards, meaning that you want your country to be on the same level as all the other countries in the world. You don't want to be left behind, because if we keep on saying this is how we do it in Malawi, that's why even if we build a stadium, we can't be able to use it because it doesn't meet the standards. But it's a very sophisticated stadium, but because we want to do it our own way, it's not meeting the standards. So it's best for us to be on the same level as the rest of the world. We are not a planet on our own. Mm-hmm. Even a filling station is inside the fence. Mm-hmm. So yeah, this is city center. So this is actually rush hour. People are coming from home to go to work, from lunch, having lunch. Okay, so I've